Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times quick cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Wednesday the 19th of March 2025, and it's been set by Hurley. So a little look back in my records shows that my thoughts on Hurley being sometimes easy, sometimes tough were very accurate. The first two puzzles this year took 21 and 24 minutes. The last two puzzles took 8 and 9 minutes, so there's a real difference there. Hurley, I have to say, was my favourite setter in the first year in terms of getting quick solves. So a little bit of a nostalgia feel there. Hopefully this will be one of his quicker ones. So I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Clear indication of what office worker might do. Clear patent something. Point. Cutting account. Bridle at heart. Bridle at heart would be ID. Acid. There you go. Show off problem. Show off problem. Ooh. Growth areas, crop, cut on return, difficult to follow. You'd think that's hard, wouldn't you? Or I would, so it's orchard, I think. Crop, orchard. I'm going to go with crop cut, yep, on return. Okay, an attempt in the past. That's a go, I suppose. Popular coin is an in something. The writer's stimulus. Inspiration? No, in the writer. Mine, or me, I suppose. Stimulus. In something. Coordinated items. Not permitted. Well. Not permitted. Coordinated items not permitted. Well. Run through seaside attraction and cafe on vacation. Piss. Nice. Appalling meal drama that's seen at breakfast. Looks like an anagram meal drama, which makes it melodrama. Appalling meal drama. No. Top part of personal identity. Top part of personal identity is a lid, hidden word. Surprise opening by the French. By the French. Opening vental. Startle, I think. In search of roof beam, missing opening. Oh gosh, is that an AB? Rafter. In search of after. Yeah, I'm after that. Cold individuals, cold treat. Ice cream cone. Unworried. This might suggest race. Unworried. This might suggest race. Don't think there's an anagram there. Gosh, that's gone well. After concession, probably a sop. Rano. Managed ran old for old. Relish initially granting usual suspects time off. Relish. Granting GU gusto. Yeah. One with roll in trip. Captain worked out. Oh gosh, that's an anagram, isn't it? One with roll. So I'm going to pause this. Sign. Clear. Signpost. Yeah, I suppose they might. Sign the post. I'm going to put that in and hope. This one, posit, show off problem. Don't know. So that's a P. One with rolling trip. Captain worked out. Put an end to outrageous cost before checking. Before check. Put an end to is to stymie. Outrageous cost is a. Can't think. Instrument Claire is playing around 5, so clarinet. V, I need a V. Clavier. I suppose clavier. Oh, spell that correct. That's Clarice. Yep. Avoid putting daughter in learner's place in accommodation for hunting. I think that's dodge, and that'll be an im. I'm not sure about that. Daughter in learner's place. DOD for accommodation for hunting. Ah, yeah, so it's a lodge becoming a dodge, I think. Okay, get it. Thoughtful case involving acceptable point of view. Thoughtful case involving acceptable point of view, not sure. Note right weather. Right wet weather in area. I think that's rain. Terrain, I suppose. Sorry, area. Terrain. Approve objective is an end. At roster is R. Well, I've got RSE. Endorse, I suppose. Of is the part of that. Feature of smartphone I deleted in America mistakenly. Is that an anagram of America with an I, which is camera? I think. Nice, very clever surface to that one. Wow. This is like a disc or something, doesn't it? Pleasing sound. Greek character precisely reproduced. Music. Sick. Okay. Subsequently control a... Later, it's not a hidden word. We're at the top again, so that's gone pretty damn well, I'd say. Coordinated items not permitted. Outlet? So, well, I see, I think coordinated items not permitted. Outlet. Not sure about that. I'm going to put that, I'm not convinced. This is popular coin. Penny, dime, what is that, appalling meal drama is, well, you've got A's or R, A's and E there, so Marl, that's seen at breakfast. Marmalade. Okay, yep, we get marmalade in there. This one down here is, I'm worried, this might suggest race. I'm worried. Don't know what to do with that one. This is thoughtful case involving acceptable point of view. No idea. This is an anagram, isn't it? Rolling trip captain. With one with roll is a part. Trip captain worked out. So what have I got? Trip captain. Trip cap. Captain there. That's all those letters. Which gets rid of the P, the I, the E, which I haven't got. That's not outlet then, is it? AT, which gives me, I've got TRCP, and one with roll in trip. Captain works out. Is a, what's this down here? This is, show off is a, problem. Am I going to write that in? Problem is in. Popular is in. Coin. In. The writers is me. Or I've. Stimulus. In. The writers I have. Coin must be innovative in. Stimulus in. Impetuous. Okay, put an end to outrageous. Put an end to outrageous cost before check. I mean, check I think can be CK, can't it? Or CH. Staunch. Put an end to. Outrageous cost is a in coin. Incentive is a stimulus, okay, which makes that also Scott. Outrageous cost, yeah, it's just an anagram, cost. Okay, thoughtful case, contemplative, case involving. Is that an anagram? Thoughtful, which is too many letters, I think. Thoughtful is involving acceptable. Acceptable is okay or yes normally. Point of view is what is this over here? This is coordinated items not permitted. Well, coordinated items. Got no idea what's going on with this one in here about race. This might suggest race. Unworried. So, bit stuck now. Participant fits in there. One in with roll. Part. Yes. What's that? Poser. Okay. Problems with poser. Yep. Participant looks like it fits. I think. Well, Coordinated item. Not permitted. Outfit, I think. Outfit's a coordinated item, yep. Makes this, still no further on this one. I'm worried. This might suggest race. No idea what to do that one. This is thoughtful thoughtful. Case is that just a CSE there? Maybe. Case is, I need to write that out horizontally, which is C-N-I-E. Is it A? Yeah, there's an A there, and then something. Complementary, what? Thoughtful, okay, thoughtful is, even if that's an E on the end, unworried, just no idea what to do with unworried. Placate, if you're unworried then you're peaceful, aren't you? This might suggest race. Don't think it's an anagram. I mean, race could be an anagram there, which would be an arse. Excuse my language. That's the only way that really fits. I don't think it's going to be. I don't know. I'm worried. Doesn't really make much of a surface, really. Thoughtful case. Sentimental. Contemplator. Mental. I think mental fits there. Thoughtful. No, it doesn't. Okay. Confidential. I'm laying after, okay. Thoughtful. Thoughtful case could be the case of thoughtful. Could be TL. Don't think so. Can't really see that going. Involving acceptable point of view is a. I think case is probably there, which makes that acceptable point of view is a thoughtful is conceivable. No. Even if that is an E, gosh, I'm worried. I've got no feel for what that clue wants me to do. I'm worried is. Really, all I can do is start to think about probably alphabet. What's that? Senti. It can't be cent again, can it? Really? Senial. No. Ken. Has to be a vowel, doesn't it? It could be C-Y-N. What about con? Con's always normally good for thinking. Consideration there. Considerate. I'm not sure why that is. It's crate with onside, which still leaves me this one. Which is, what is this going to be? Race. Can't be a vowel. Unlikely. K. Name. What will be name? Name. What am I getting in between there? In fact, what is that ending going to be? Could be an E. Could be double R, I suppose. There's a lot of things. Re. Urge, arge. So I'm also thinking about what could I put there that would make that edge. Config, converge. Converse, converse. I might do a vowel. Could be a C, in which case that would be a. Ooh, what have you given us here, Hurley? Unworried is confident. So now I want to put race in there, and race isn't going to fit. Pace, pass, passive. I'm going to put the video on pause while I have a think to myself on this. I don't know, I've just started, I don't know why that would be carefree, but I think I'm going to get carefree on that. 1639. I've got no idea why that is at the moment. I need to have come back to that. I just kind of biffed it in there and hope. Just put the C. I started alphabetical and got the C, and then I literally started to put every letter next to that as well. And got the R and got kettle, put the C and thought care for, I don't know. Right. Now I just need to sneeze. Okay, had a little sneeze and blow the nose and things. Right, let's go through the clues. A clear indication is a signpost, and what an office worker might do is sign the post. I don't think office workers do sign post. I mean, first of all, they don't get much post these days, and I don't think they sign it. So that's a bit, not sure about that clue really. Yeah, clear indication is a signpost, so fair enough. Cutting is acid, AC for account, and then at heart of Bridal is the ID. A shelf is a poser, and a problem is a poser. Fair enough, double def. An orchard is a growth area. Very true. We've got crop cut short, so C on return, so CRO, going backwards, no P on it. And then difficult is hard to follow. An attempt is a go, and in the past is a go. Popular is in, coin is a cent, and the writers is I've, as in I have. So it's a possessive apostrophe there, and a stimulus is an incentive. Coordinated items are an outfit. Not permitted is out, and well, you're fit and well. Run through is to pierce something. A seaside attraction is to pier. Cafe on vacation, so take the vacate the letters of cafe, so take the A and the F out to give you the CE. Appalling is an anagram indicator that meal drama is an anagram of marmalade, and you might see that at breakfast. Fair enough. Top is a lid. Part of is saying there's a hidden word in personal identity, which is lid. If you surprise someone, you startle them. An opening is a start by, and then the in French is, one of the versions is le. In search of is I'm after that, I'm after a copy of this, I'm after that, is to be in search of something. A roof beam is a rafter, but it's missing the opening, so take the R off of rafter to become after. Cold is C, an individual is one, and a cold treat might be a cone, as in an ice cream cone. Well, unworried is carefree. This might suggest race. All I can say about that clue is I wonder if it's a reverse cryptic where you've got an anagram of race, it gives you care, and yeah, I think it is. It's a reverse cryptic, so Free is saying it's an anagram of race, of care, gives you race, which is that's not a nice clue to have in the quick. Wow. Okay. Whew. What we got here? One down. After concession. So concession is a sop. Sorry, I have to get my brain back in track. Concession is a sop. Managed is ran. You ran the shop. You managed the shop. Old is O. Gives you the soprano, who's a singer. We've got an acrostic here. So relish is gusto, and then initially is indicating there's an acrostic of the following words, granting usual suspects time off. Gives you gusto. One with a role is a participant, and I think that's an anagram of just trip captain, and worked out as your anagram indicator. Put an end to is to scotch something. Outrageous cost. So got an anagram of cost, as indicated by outrageous, going before ch, which is check. Instrument is the clavier. Can't tell you what kind of instrument it is. I would go with it being a wind instrument, but obviously it might be a string instrument. Yeah, maybe I'm going for a stringed instrument actually. Anyway, clavier is an anagram of, or clair is an anagram, which is indicated by playing around V for 5 Roman numeral. Fair enough. Avoid is to dodge, putting daughter in learner's place in accommodation for hunting. So we've got basically an accommodation for hunting is a lodge, then replace the L of lodge with a D, daughter for learner. That's fairly well put. It's just easy to biff it and then figure out why. So we got thoughtful is considerate. We've got a case, which is a crate involving an acceptable point of view. So on side, acceptable point of view. That's a tough clue as well. Note. Note is T or Tay. Do re mi fa sol la T. It is then. Is the note in that thing. R for right, and then wet weather is rain. Gives you an area which is terrain. Approve is to endorse. An objective is an end, and then we've got at regular intervals we've got the O from of, then the R from roster, the S and the E. So the alternate letters. Feature of smartphone, very much like this clue. I deleted in America. So take the I out of America and then anagram it, which is indicated by mistakenly, which gets you the camera, which is a feature of a smartphone. What we got here? Pleasing sound is music. We've got the Greek character is mu, and precisely reproduced, sick. Yeah, so sick is SIC is that little thing you put when someone's written a paragraph and there's a mistake in it, say, but you've then quoted that, and to indicate that you're not being the numpty who's put the mistake in it, you put sick to say that you've precisely reproduced it. Finally, we've got later, which is subsequently, and that's a hidden word. Again, in control A territory, to some extent, is your hidden word indicator. So yeah, wow, those last two, considerate and carefree, really helped me up, and I can see why. The on-side for a acceptable point of view is tough, and carefree being a reverse cryptic, and those letters, leaving it just to be alphabet trawled, were not much fun. But there you go. Thanks for watching.